Hi guys and gals, today we're gonna talk about the shoulder. More specifically, we're gonna talk about the injuries. Now, it's really a wide topic, but basically, the reason that I made this video is because I constantly see people coming to me and asking what they should do with their shoulder problem. Either it's a lack of range of motion, or it just hurts really much, or anything regarding the shoulder that's really bothering them, and most of the time it's because of lack of stability. Now, a lot of people believe that strength is the main factor, although it is really big, but it's not always the strength. I've seen a lot of people who are really strong, but still because they do not know how to manage their shoulder movement, they get hurt. First of all, I've talked about it many times that you've got to consider what range of motion you possibly can perform. And it's not just about the flexibility that's related to the muscles, it's also about the anatomical capabilities that the human body has. So I see a lot of people forcing a lot of repetitions that are not in a good range, and they're just forcing it really bad, and because the weight has a speed, they're just going through a range of motion that's just not possible for the human body. So for example, I see people doing flies and just bringing their arms too much back and extending too much back and things like that. That's another topic. Today we're gonna talk about mostly stability. I already have a video about the shoulder press with a dumbbell. I go through the details of how you should position yourself, and because I do it with one side at a time, you really need to make sure that the stability is in check. Although that's already a good exercise compared to a lot of other exercises like the barbell press or the shoulder press machine, but that's still not the best option. So that's good if you want to train for a strength, but if you want to add a little bit more stability, you've got to come a little bit lighter and choose either a kettlebell or a medicine ball. So basically, this is my medicine ball, and I'm gonna just perform a shoulder press, but this time instead of having a dumbbell in my arm, I'm gonna put this medicine ball in my arm and do the shoulder press with this. So let me calm down so you can see it better. Because I need to hold the ball so it doesn't come forward, back to the side. So because of that, I really need to be focused on the movement of the ball, and that makes it special. Now the ball is only 3 kilograms, I suppose. Yes, it's only 3 kilograms, but it's already tough because I need to constantly make sure that I'm not going any sideways, and I cannot be fast with this exercise. I cannot, it doesn't matter how much I try, I cannot be fast. Because if I go fast, although I can move it, but I'm gonna be out of balance and I might only be able to do just one repetition. And of course, when you get a little bit better at this exercise, you're gonna be able to perform it a little bit faster. And then all you need is just to go a little bit heavier, and the heavier you go, the more stability you need, because the balance is gonna be a lot harder. So because of that, the overloading and making it more challenging is gonna be pretty much simple. So you're not gonna go pretty much heavy, but you're gonna really work on the deeper muscles, especially the rotator cuffs, that really help you with that stability because you're really slow. Now, you can also perform it with a kettlebell, but that's a little bit more advanced. And the main reason behind that, let me find. So this is an 8. The main reason is the safety. So when you're using a kettlebell, if you lose the balance, it's just gonna be really dangerous. So it's still the same principle, but you've got to be a lot more careful, but that's also a good option. The good thing about the kettlebell is that you're gonna find different weights pretty much easy. But when it comes to the medicine ball, it's gonna be a little bit harder. But even if you could not get a hold of a medicine ball, just find a gallon, a normal gallon that you can just use, whether it's for a milk or whatever else, and fill it up with water. And because the water is gonna move inside the gallon as you are bringing it up, you're gonna feel that instability, and that's really gonna help you with building your shoulder.